Okay. So, hello everyone. Welcome to Q&A sessions. Just a moment. I will share the link with all the members and then we will start the session. Okay. Okay, the link is shared. We will wait for the members to join as most of the member requested that sir we were not available at that time to see your Q&A session, so we missed that. So we started this system that we will be recording it on YouTube. It will be unlisted, so it will be not easily accessible for non-premium members, and only premium members can watch this as the link is shared only in premium channel. So once everyone starts joining, we will start the Q&A session. Okay, so till then I will open up one more to see the chat box from my end on the other device. Okay. We will wait for a while as we have mentioned that the live Q&A session starts at 1. So we will wait for some time, 10 to 15 minutes, and then we will start. Okay. Ankit, yes, hello. Happy weekend. Okay. Yes. Let's start. It's one, and the members who have not joined, they will see the recorded video after a certain period of time. Okay. Yes. Happy weekend, and let's see how our Friday day was and how the analysis worked at that day, and we will see how the price action was in our favor and why we did not take any much further put side trades on that day. Just give me a moment. Okay. So yeah, how the price action usually was in our favor and how the price action decided that on which direction it will go for throughout the day, and if it reverses how far it can go. Simple price action but really effective, as we all know. So the first candle of the day usually plays a very vital role every day. If you see the first candle is strongest bullish candle or the bearish candle, you can use that candle throughout the day, as we have to keep our every view at that way, that direction for a bigger momentum view. And if we are doing any quick scalp in opposite direction, we have to always exit as it reverses or the momentum breaks. Let's go. Okay, so the first candle, as we all know, the price action was like the market opened really gap down due to Israel war, and market opened gap down as the international market was weak, the crypto market was falling, but our Indian stock market showed the biggest, strongest bullish candle after a gap down opportunity. So our first view when the market started, our first view was if the candle breaks down, we will be going put side as it was a bigger gap down. It will be give us more further view. But how the first candle formed really switched our view, as this is the strongest candle and it closed above the pivot level S2. So the members who are in scalping series, the members who know scalping series, they know how we identify and how we use the pivot levels. As this candle just closed an S2, we needed 1 to 2 candles above this level in order to go in call side. So we quickly gave one call side move right here, around here only we gave a call side move. Why we gave a call side move? Because this was a bullish candle first, and it closed just at the pivot level, second confirmation. So we never needed the third confirmation as it was the second candle of the day. We just needed this candle to close above the first candle high, and our view worked and we got a good premium spike right there. Even though the market reversed from here, we shared a fifth strategy setup also for reversal in fifth strategy group for Fibonacci strategy members. But we mentioned that if even if it reverses from here only, it does not activate from here. Even if it reverses here, you can take call side level entry once it breaks out. So once it break out from here, we got one more move from here in these two candles only, and then it became sideways. It gave us small down, and after certain period of time it gave one more spike above here. So that's how you work. You have the setups, you have the strategies, you have the activation levels, but you have to see the market is in that favor or not. If it's not in that favor, you can always reverse from there. You shall not be biased to your view. You shall always see where the market is going and where the market can go more further. Now, why the market was sideways? The big question for every member. The why the market was sideways, sir? It was Friday. So the main cue points you can keep in your mind, or you can note that also. You have to always open that points before the market opening on Friday, and keep it there and see how the market works. Okay. So main the Friday. Friday is also considered as a frying day for retail traders. Why? Because it can take reversals. Mostly it's mainly Friday is known for reversals. What kind of reversals? See, when the market is in one direction, it can make a big candle unexpected, and it can take many people's sales, and then again it can reverse and then consolidate for a while and then break out. So this reversal, this red candle is not identified by the new traders or beginner traders who have just entered the market. They always be confused that how this candle came, sir. So this candle took our SL. This candle took our SLs and the rest of the members are in green. How? Mainly it's because it's Friday. Friday plays a very vital role in the week every day, because the trader who earns on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday loses all the money on Friday. That's how Friday is made, and that's how Friday functions. The key points why the Friday functions like that for Nifty is that Nifty gets the newest premium strike prices on Friday as it has Thursday expiry. So on Friday, it mainly the first half an hour is for premiums consolidation and taking its spot for the next of the week, right? So in that move you will be getting a volatility. If you understand the price action, you will be getting a good point from there. But if you did not understand the price action, and you are biased in some kind of a view, you will be hitting your SLs, more bigger SLs, if you are not keeping SLs properly on Friday. That's how Friday works, the first 30 minutes. And after that, when the market decides where it has to go, and if the buyers are more in that favor, then the market continues its trending move. If not, if buyers are not there in that move, that price action buyers are not there, it will be totally sideways. That's how Friday works. Friday is mainly for taking away your all the profit which you have earned from Monday to Thursday in 4 trading sessions. So you have to be careful on Friday. So the quick points and very key points which you can keep in your mind on Friday is that if you're trading with more quantity, then you can decrease your quantity on Friday. Why? It will be minimizing your losses. And if you're taking 3 to 4 trades every day, you have to take only 1 or 2 trades on Friday. That's how you keep your profit which you have earned from Monday to Thursday, and you take it till the next week, because Friday is mostly known for taking away your profits which you have earned on from Monday to Thursday. What we can do as a trader? As a trader, we can only manage our risk and work on the probabilities. So once we manage our risk, we know that the Friday is very tricky market, and we are just beginner. We don't know the every angle of the market. What we can do? We can minimize the quantities, or we can minimize or we can reduce the trading count which we trade every day. Even if you take 2 trades every day, you have to take only 1 trade on Friday. Even if you lose in that trade, you have to close the day. Even if you see one great opportunity after that, you have to not take the trade. You have to directly take the trade on Monday. So like this, you will be more in green in a long run. So what happens? Mainly, most of the traders think of that day only, that I have to make money on this day. If I don't make money on this day, I'm not going to quit trading, and I'm not going to shut down my laptop or the mobile screen. I'm going to keep doing the trading. That's not how it works. In trading, always and always, always have a big view. Big view as in, if you're trading, always see you have 5 trading sessions in a week, right? Even if you lose on 2 trading sessions and you win on 3 trading sessions, you must be in green once the week ends, Like this, your view for the week shall be. One more point, if you have prior trading sessions, even if you lose on 3 trading days, the winning ratio of the 2 winning days shall be more than the 3 in order to be green once the market of that week closes. How we can do that? Right, this is the main concept which every member neglects and stay in that loop only of profit loss, and capital is decreasing due to they are giving only brokerage at the end of the week, right? And if the member does not know how to manage the risk, they are ending up in losses only, and they are blaming the market. They are not blaming the trades which we give because we hit targets more often, but they are blaming the market directly, that whenever I am taking losses and the other members are taking the profits. It does not work like that. The other members who are in green, they are focusing on the risk management, and you are focusing on the only profit. That I am taking this trade, it can go in my favor. It's little bit in red right now. Why not I give add one more quantity in that and do averaging, and even it will go in our favor because our trades are mostly in hitting the targets. It does not work like that. Every candle have many, we can say like every candle have millions of entries, and you're taking one of the entry from that candle. So even if you are right, even the trade level which I have shared is right, you can be wrong because the fluctuation is right there. But what we see and what we implement every time, if it's a reversal, we wait for 5 minute candle to close above the entry level in order to give the most possible way till the target to the member, right? So most of the members think that sir, we are waiting for the candle to close above that level, but the candle is directly hitting the target and becoming trending for that day. What we can do on that conditions? So at that conditions, mainly your capital comes at the main thinking point, that if your capital is less, you have to always wait for 5 minute time frame candle to close above the entry level. If it hits the target and becomes a trending market, you can ignore that day because your capital is less. If your capital is good, means you can take 4 to 5 quantity in a one trade. You can enter early in 2 lots, and once it's closing above the entry level, you can enter with the rest of the lots. For example, if you're trading with 4 quantity, you can enter with 2 or 1 quantity early, and then once it closes above the entry level, you can add to that quantity. Why we are adding to the winning trades and why we are reducing to the losing trades? That's the best part in order to succeed in the long run of trading. So once you are entering, for example, we have given certain entry right here, okay, and we uh, identified this move that it will go above this. We gave the entry right here only, yeah, to take the entry and take the movement. Now the movement is quite small from here, but once we zoom in and in the high volatility, if you see, once we open the premium chart as well, 22,400 call, the movement is quite small right here, but the movement is quite big in the premium chart. Not in the manner of the candles, but in the manner of the premium points. Right here, as you can see, we gave, for example, we gave the entry of 320 or 340. Okay, we gave the entry of 320. This candle closed above the 320, and if you are a trader who trades with 4 to 5 quantity, you can enter once the pullback is recovered and it's starting to make green. It's not compulsory to enter at 320 only. You can enter in 330 or 335 also, because the moment which we always think in momentum levels, it's quite big than the scalping levels. So once you enter right here, once this pullback is getting recovered, you can keep your asset right here in 2 lots. Once you see the profit is increasing, you can enter, add more 2 quantities, as the target is like this current candle can go above this candle closing and close, and if it closes, it can give more spike, right? So right here, what it is, it's around 350, 348. Okay, you add more quantity at 348, you have entered at 335, you have entered at 335, you add more quantity at 345, 348, and you manage your risk. How you manage your risk? As you see the market is in your favor, you start trailing your SL from here till here, from here till here. Now once you have taken your SL to your entry level and you have added more quantity right here also, what we can do, once this candle closes above this high, you have to cover up and square off your uh, maximum quantity right here and trail the remaining amount of quantity right here, trail to entry level and book in some, so you will be in green in that trade. And if it gets trending from here, you will be in more green. In one lot you can take more than 100 points also. That will be adding confidence in your trading systems. Even the trade is right, you have to know how we compound in order to succeed and in order to take much of the quantity and much of the profit and maximize the profit ratio of that level. Okay, so now the market reversed from here, but you gave your trailing SL in only one quantity. You booked your three quantity right here only in profit from 335 to what we can say is here 370. From 335 to 370 you have booked three quantity, three lots, and one lot is trailing SL. So you gave trailing SL, no issue in that. What will be our next move? This spike, this rejection is our main point. So once the candle closes above this level, we will be taking another entry. Did it close above that level? No, because the market was sideways on that day. That's how we work in compounding. Never do averaging. The people who do averaging always end up in losses and their capital gets a big dent in a single day. So the quantity and the risk management plays a very vital role. Now the market was completely sideways on Fridays, did not give any other opportunity for us. Okay, no issue in that. But the market which was on Thursday, as most of the traders saw and most of the traders made most of the profit and recovered their losses of certain months, as they joined newly online and they have recovered around 70 to 75% of the losses. How? Same system. That compound, add to your winning positions and reduce to your losing positions. Why? Because the market can give you much more opportunities in single trading, same trading session only. So what happens for most of the members as they are new, they see that we have said certain level, market gave us target, market gave us 100 points also, and they just square off their trading sessions and wait for the next day. But their mindset is still stuck in the previous day. What I'm trying to say, in previous day, if our trade has covered more 100 points or more than 100 points on the next trading session, it does not mean that on the next trading session also it can cover on the 100 or more than 100 points, right? It depends totally on the market and premiums and the market price action. So you shall not have the same view every day. What happens, most of the traders, they see that our trade has given more than 100 points, the next day they enter with much higher quantity, which they take usually much higher quantity they enter, and they take SL. Why they take SL? Because in their mind they are thinking of this 100 points which we covered yesterday, not today. So in the present live market, even if they see 20 to 30 points in green, they did not square off their positions. Like I have explained right now, compounding, they do not square up their positions, they just wait. Yesterday it went 100 points, now today also it will go 100 points, and they do not apply SL elsewhere. So once the market shows you 20 to 40 to 50 points, they do not book, as in their mind they are thinking of 100 points, and it reverses from there and they give proper 20 points SL. Our SL every day is how much? 15 points. They give 20 to 25 points. Why? They are biased. So the main point of trading is you cannot be having the same view every day. Even if you got 200 plus points in one trading day, the next day it's not going to work as same. Next day it will be trappy. Keep in mind the key point. If the market is trending on first day and it's Monday, on Tuesday it will be sideways or trappy, because people start booking their positions and it will be give reversals or it will be trappy. That's how the market works. Okay, here as you all can see, market gave us so many opportunities. Yeah, it gave us a reversal from here. We entered right here, broke down this first candle, went till the pivot level where it bounces exactly from the pivot level. Scalping series members know how to use this pivot level. They take reversals here as well if they are quick. If they are not, they focus on the trending market because the trend is the main king of the market. What they do, they know how the 20 MA also works in trending market. So they take entry from the trending market, 20 MA. Here, rejection candle entered. Here, rejection candle entered. First entry, second entry, and the first entry which we gave in our premium channel. Yeah, closing above the 20 MA. Yeah, closing. But closing above this swing, not at all. Again, third entry. And this is the final fourth entry, which gave us one way move. So that's how you identify. If in trending market you can use 20 MA. The 20 MA detailed video is added in scalping series. If you are not enrolled, you can enroll that and learn from that. How the scalping series and 20 MA works in trending market, and how the pivot level works in trending sideways or trappy market. You can always learn from that. Once you learn scalping series, then you can enroll the fifth strategy, because the fifth strategy is only for identifying the big reversals of the market in Nifty 50. Advanced levels, where you will be identifying the right levels to enter and take the highest target from there. Okay. So that's how we work on the price actions. So we have started the Q&A sessions. Okay, as I can see, we have Ankit and he has said hello. So I'll ask him only. He is the very learning process member. He always focuses on the learning and then start earning. So the trader or the member who focuses on the learning earns more than the person who focuses on earning. Why is that? Because when you focus on the process, you neglect, you ignore profit and loss every day. So once you ignore profit and loss every day, you only focus on the process. I am right, I have taken the trade right, I have followed my discipline, I have followed my rules or not, then you take much higher profits every day, because you are not watching only the profit and loss. So that's how this member is. He always works and always mentions if he has any query, he always works on that and ask me, and I always answer him in the live market as well. I'll ask him, Ankit, do you have any questions and any query? I will just solve it on the live Q&A session for you and the for rest members as well. All clear. Okay. If all clear, then we will go to the higher time frames. I want to just to explain this. That's why I started the Q&A sessions today. We will just close this EMA pivot level. Destroying also. We will go in daily time frame. Why we are going in daily time frame? We want to see what is the view of the market, right? For the upcoming trading session, upcoming week. Now, how our plan shall be for this trading session, this trading week. As we all can see, market is in a consolidation zone, right? Market is in highest consolidation zone. But what we can see here, this big Marabuzu candle and this exact reversal is from the same level. So once this reversal sustains, we can see a breakout from here. But if it does not sustains, the main point of trading is activated pattern is powerful, but deactivated pattern is more powerful than that. If it reverses and closes a daily time frame candle like this, the next market will be a strongest falling market, because when the market falls, it falls like a sharp knife, and if it gains upside, it goes slowly. So right now we are only neutral. We are completely neutral because the market is in this box only. This is daily time frame. Always keep in mind, market is in this box only. Now we have to be always neutral. Once we see our setup is forming as per pivot level or as per fifth strategy, we will be identifying and entering in that with the proper risk management. But we will be not having a bigger view because the market is in a consolidation zone. It can reverse from this low or this high. Okay, we will quickly go to 15 minutes time frame and we will see how the market is functioning. Just analysis video. If people have any question and answers, they can ask the questions. I will give the answers. But till then, that we will be just analyzing the market. It will help. 1 hour time frame. Now, in 1 hour time frame, we see only two things. We see where the strongest candles are and what is the trend of that candles, and we see where the consolidation zone is. Now, as we can see the consolidation zone is this one. This middle zone is the consolidation zone, because the market when comes between this zone, it becomes trappy. Consolidating zone, it just entering this market, consolidating zone, trappy market in 1 hour time frame. Now below this is the highest buying zone. As we see two trends, continuous patterns, even if it's from here, it gave us a buying opportunity and buying opportunity. We can see four opportunities, which was the buying opportunity. Now if the market is reversing from here, it will close from here in 1 hour time frame, also give a small retest, and once it break down, that will be a final breakdown. You have to enter and take the risk and take the target, because it is bouncing from here four times. So when the market bounces multiple times from one area, that bounce becomes weak and it can break the glass below, and then it can go down. Okay. At the highest, market is always failing to give the breakout. As you can see, breakout, failed, breakout, failed, breakout, failed. Breakout is not that strong, and which identifies market is ready to go down, but we are not right sure right now, because it's not closing, it has not closed below this level, it reversed from this level. If it had closed below this level on Friday, we would have taken a bigger view and taken the BTST also. But the market is not right there, market is reversing from there, so we need one closing from there, retest, and then breakdown in order to give a good move. It can give a premium spike from 20 to 40 points from there if it goes right there and test that. But we need big move as in more than 100 points in Nifty. Okay, that will be our analysis for this week. Below this level where it's bouncing multiple times in order to give a big move. Right, as there is a news in global market, we are focusing on the downside moves. But as we all can see, market showed us a buying Friday, this Friday, but it was sideways after certain period of time. Means the buyers are there, the buyer, but the buyers are not ready to buy more at the higher time frame. They are trying, but they want in discount. Then they will add their more positions. What is the discount? They have buyed the strongest position, made the strongest position right here. Here they are not ready to buy as it's going straight. They need one swing in order to buy more and give a breakout. Right now, it's not happening. So the buyers are still waiting. Why the buyers are waiting? The buyers are thinking it will go like this, stiff till this phase closing. It can give a pullback right this like there, and then if it breaks out, that's a good breakout. And if it does not break out, it will be a good breakdown also, as it will be taking these people's assets as they are going slowly. That's how price action works. Price action works very simple. If you keep your mind blank, if you keep your mind empty, you will be seeing trades just like that very easily. And after seeing the trade, only two things comes in mind which will end up you in green. That is proper risk management. Entries everybody can take, even a small kid can take the entry. If I give him the trading levels, he can take the entry. But the one who wins in that entry is the one who understands and manages their risk. Okay, the one who manages their risk, the one who closes in green at the end of the week. Simple as that. Without asking questions, all cleared. Okay, great. This was the key point. And let's see, we have the understood the price action in 1 hour time frame goes to 15 minutes time frame, and how we identify and take the positions, that plays a very vital role in intraday trading. So we mainly trade in 5 minutes time frame. Most of the members always ask me, sir, why you do not explain us to enter in 1 minute time frame? Why is that? So the main answer for that is, after working in this stock market on Nifty, after 8 plus years, you only go in that time frame which gives you most profit, right? And which is more clear and which does not have any so many uh, questions and so many doubts. That time frame is the best time frame in order to make money. Why 5 minutes time frame? Because it's the best time frame. Why? Like that, you can see currently it's 15 minutes time frame. Okay, you see in 15 minutes time frame, this candle is a bullish candle. Okay, you saw that. You have just opened the market at 12 or 11:30. Okay, you saw this in 15 minutes time frame. Now you saw that it made a reversal and made a buying candle from here. It made a small red candle. Now this candle is covering up this candle in 15 minutes time frame, which it is 5th of June. Now we will go in 5 minutes time frame, 5th of June. What you see here in 5 minutes time frame, you see the more clearer view. Not in 1 minute time frame, you will be confused in that. In 5 minutes time frame, oh, quick reversal in 3 candles only, made a high and taking support from this candle's high. Now what you will do in this candle, you will quickly enter in this candle, keep the SL of the below swing. And if you're trading with big quantity and you can keep big SL, you can keep the SL of this swing as well. But if you're making a sniper entry, you can keep SL of this low only. Okay, and you can take this big move. You have opened the market at 11:30 or 11:45. Still you made a good move and you took the biggest move of the market and you close your trading session. That's how 5 minutes time frame works. Now if you see the same scenario in 1 minute time frame, you will be totally confused that on which candle I shall enter and on which candles below I will keep my SL. In 5 minutes time frame, you get a proper SL. Yeah, it might be bigger than 15 points. Sometimes it will be 20, 25 points if you're trading by price action. But if you're trading by pivot levels, you will be getting much lesser SLs and you will be making much good trades from your end. So what we saw here, we saw the price action in 50 minutes time frame. We saw an opportunity in 50 minutes time frame. We entered, we activated 5 minutes time frame and we entered at the highest possible opportunity and took the trade from there only. So now this view, I have just opened it casually, just like that, and saw it. Simple as that. Okay. So we started this Q&A session at 1, right? Now it's 1:30, 30 minutes. That's more than enough. As I can see, most of the members have not joined as it's Sunday and everyone is busy traveling, having their weekend, no issue in that, but they can see this session also because it will be recorded on YouTube. It is unlisted, so it is private. It will be only accessible with the premium members as they are in that session. Okay, so even if the members who watch this video after some time in free time have any doubts, can always ping me. I will clear them doubts. And if you have not enrolled the scalping series or fifth strategy, you can enroll that and learn that how we use that every day. Okay, so till then, have a good weekend. See you on Monday tomorrow.